There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds, thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run big, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh. Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Now, the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Bulls. At forward, J.R. Smith. At guard, Mike Bibby. At center, Yao Ming. At forward, Chris Webber. At guard, Kobe Bryant. The visitor. At center, 6'9".
Time to start the week. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Smith, and it's Bibby in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, Norman Powell out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wallace in at the center position. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
But he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Smith outside. Pass to Bibby on the wing. Bryant. Here's Bibby. This one for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And it's Powell off the drive. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Bryant against Bane to the wing, right side. Smith passes to Bibby. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early.
Davis from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Smith right side. Pass to Weber. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Frazier. Now Bane. And he's going for the lob. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Yao passes to Smith. Here's Bibby. Here's Yao. In his last outing with 12 points. From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Bain with the ball for Brooklyn. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Weber passes to Yao. Doesn't go for him. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Davis finds Bain. Here's Frazier. Tipped. Bain against Bryant. To the middle.
Come on.
Outside Davis. Takes a 13-footer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Here's Frazier. No made baskets yet. Pass to Davis. Here's Powell. Up and over Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Bryant outside. Pulls it in. And that's shooting an unremarkable 30% of the first. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Weber's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Davis. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Here's Bain. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Davis can't hit.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
He's got the first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he drops the first.
Shooting 2.
Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Nets trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Powell passes to Bain.
Well, you know, Bain came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Knocks down the first one. Bold, he's checked in for Chicago. And Bain drops them both. Chicago leading by 3. Bryant, the pass to Korver. Back to Bryant. Pass to Korver. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Brooklyn shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Frazier, coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. Bain into the lane. Ooh, McGee with the block. A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk to Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status, and it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Yeah, and every year, Bain's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Francis, pass to Bryant. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Nets trail by 8. Timeout call. Brooklyn.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Mark has checked in for Wallace. Vassell comes in for Powell. Jones, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Harden in for Frazier. Now here's Davis. Vassell outside. And denied.
Come on.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's Francis. Still without a bucket. Bradley passes to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Outside Davis. Outside. Chicago grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your
Child support
rotations
Papi,
is a
hey.
killer. There's
Child
not a
support.
team in the
June
league that
11th,
won't punish
bro.
you for that.
Nets trail by 10. Now Harden. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scores. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Francis pass to Korver. Bull against Clark. Bull down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bull's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Jones. Vassell outside. No good on the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Bull.
Nice.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And good whistle
whistle ready. These are his first free throws of the game.
On ball. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Bull drops them both. Nets trail by 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense is grinding to a halt.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Lady basketball.
Vassell finds Jones. Three-pointer, Harden. That's good. Jones with the assist.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Pass to Ori. Here's Bibby. Here's Francis. Defended by Jones.
First quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. Bibby. That three is off the mark. Brooklyn is going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Vassell can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 9. The wing on the left. Outside goal. A minute 31 left to play in the first. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Francis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great beat. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game.
I want to get your big
And it's
clumsy
Jones with the
ass.
ball for the Nets. Pass to Harden. Clark with it. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Ori passes to Bibby. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Oh, stolen by Harden.
Ah, come on.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
There's no way a coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Change here for Chicago. Chicago leading by 4. Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's McGee. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bibby. Misses the step-back jumper. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
We've got Davis. Also Norman Powell out there. And it's Bibby in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Bryant, coming off a 28-point game against Orlando. Shot clock at 5. Back to Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Nets trail by 6. Up top, Harden, covered by Bryant. Here's Powell, and the foul is gone. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Greg, he played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Frazier, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bryant against Harden. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. James Harden takes one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Bryant. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Frazier. No points yet. Pass to Wallace. Here's the 3. They get it back.
The length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Chicago's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Bryant, pass to Weber. Intercepted. And now the Nets on the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
So it's Chicago now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Harden from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
From the inbound, AD doing what he does.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Bryant against Harden. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. It's Walker on the wing. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Too strong. Davis for 2.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
To the right side. Back to Smith. Pass to Bryant. And here is McGee. Watched by Wallace. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Davis. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGee finds Bryant. Back to McGee.
Come on, where's the foul? Man, y'all.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Chicago ball.
Now that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Weber. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Frazier, the pass to Bane. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Nets trail by 3. Shot on the inbound. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Come on.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Timeout called, the Nets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Trail by 4. Here's Frazier. Pass to Bain. Now here's Wallace.
Why did I bite?
Korver passes to Rodman. Here's Korver.
Go. Rodman, let's go. Rodman, let's go.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Y'all lock this thing down, y'all.
As it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Brooklyn has possession. Chicago making their last shot.
Good deal.
Wallace
Good deal.
misses.
Good D.
He's got 6. Chalk up 2 there. Korver's got his second basket on the night.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Frazier, pass to Bain. Here's Frazier. From 18 feet away. Now with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Rodman, the pass to Walker. Here's Rodman. Checked by Davis. Pass to Bibby. Down low. Howard down.
Nice.
The assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Oh, that's good.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Bibby. Outside Walker. Pass to Korver. Over to the wing. Now Walker. Now covers. Again, the Bulls score. Nets trail by 7. Powell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Korver passes to Rodman. Here's Korver. Fires the 3. Pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Bain. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Yao's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Korver. Here's Yao. Watched by Wallace. Yao passes to Korver. 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. Savvy move there.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Here's Frazier. They trail by 9. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Bibby. He has 6. Pass to Yao. Walker in the post. Working on Powell. Here's Bibby. Here's Yao. Watched by Wallace. Yao shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Frazier. Outside Bain. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Rodman, the pass to Bibby. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And it's Bain with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Frazier's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Come on.
Out left to the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play.
This match.
Second quarter.
This
Here's
match.
Yao. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Francis, pass to Korver.
Go.
To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Korver's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer.
We'll live with that.
The best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Here's Francis. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Walker. Here's Yao. Out to the wing. Here's Francis. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Chicago making a switch here. Nets trail by 10. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With a pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play. And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Chicago leading by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horry, defended by Jones. Francis, the pass to Bowles, and he makes it. Bowles got 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jones' shot is
What was going there, bro?
Here's Bryant. 13 points in the game. There's the drive. Shoots over Harden. 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They were getting after it on the glass.
Thanks for joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Francis in at the point.
Go.
The pass to Ori. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Harden. Pass to Bain. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he gets it back.
Oh, please. Okay.
Bulls leading by 7. Bryant outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 5 on the clock.
Go.
Back to Bradley. Stolen by Clark. And now the Nets on the break. Some room here for Bain. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Yeah, I love seeing Bain finish in transition. Easy buckets like this really help him get going.
Francis, pass to Bowl. Pass to Francis.
Come on.
That's tipped. Chicago with a rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Bain with it. Give him 8. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Bryant against Bain.
Bro.
Powell for 3. Bull grabs the board. Bulls leading by 4. Right wing. Pass to Ori. Now Bryant. Back to Bull. Here's Ori. Misses the jumper. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Harden. Over Bull. Harden can't hit. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Bain.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, that was your game.
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Wallace, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Anthony Davis comes in for Desmond Bain. Harden can't hit.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Bibby. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Nets trail by 4. To the paint. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Davis. Powell's got 14 points.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, the most. God. Most inconvenient times, bro. Oh.
It's okay. Just interrupt me during my game. It'll be fine. Your account balance
All the
is
attention AB draws. If Davis moves the ball, good
If
things
you're
will
charged
happen.
for this call, press 2. To accept this call, press 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press 9. You may enter a selection now.
And it's Powell with the ball for the
This
Nets.
call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using IT Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
What's up, babe? I sent you that, so you'll be good.
They're trailing. Isn't all
Thank
on
you.
him,
I
but
love
with
you.
that
How do you
said,
feel?
he's at
Here's Davis.
I don't know.
Grabs the board. Cole's got rebound.
Your girl still hurt or what?
It's better.
Bryant, the pass to Bradley.
You should drink some hot ginger tea. Go to ginger tea.
To the left side
Drink
wing.
some hot.
Here's Bibby. No good on the triple. Down low.
You got ginger powder, there's extra ginger powder there too. Like when I'm on to the pool, or when my kids get ready to have a pool, I put ginger in everything. I'll sprinkle a little bit of ginger on everything. But to the point where, you know, they think it's needed to stop with them.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give the players the information they need to succeed.
What are you doing?
I'm playing the game, so you know I got
Points in the game. From behind the
child support court June 11th.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite this inconsistency.
Child support court.
Here's Harden.
Okay, that's good.
This game is all even. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, it's in Salem.
We in what county? In what county?
Marion.
Bryant outside.
Marion. It's
Passes to Bryant.
it's 2.5-hour drive.
On his road trip, we're going into the break.
Is that the
He's
county
still
that
looking
they
for
live
his
in right
first
now?
win from
No.
distance here in a second.
No.
She might not have been either.
Wing, Bryant.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the theme though. Like it's like, you know, she won't even be there, and then it just continue on, and then it'll be another 3 months, and then another 4 months.
Walker passes to Bryant.
I'm tired. I'm going off today for some reason.
The three-pointer off the mark.
I think. And then I worked out for 2 hours today. Like, he was unbearable, man. I mean, just unbearable. Like, every 2 or 3 sets, I have to stop to catch my breath. And I'll get another pair of shorts, because my shorts got stolen from the laundry room, so I gotta get another pair of shorts for the shop too. And I'll get my shorts, and the AC's been broke for. Well, they didn't turn it on because normally it gets turned on like probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but
Vassell comes
it's
in
been
for
broke,
Powell,
and I
and
don't
it's
think it's gonna be
Jones in for James Harden.
anytime soon.
He does not get the second
go
one.
for their part,
Well,
don't
and
you?
this is unfortunate, but he still manages to
I
put them
can't
ahead.
stand like you can't admit when you fart. Like why everybody farts?
Here's Frazier.
But everybody farts. Like I don't understand what it is. I farted and sprayed.
Finish out of the backcourt.
That might be
Y'all gonna fart
exactly
right
what they
there
needed
by
at this point of the game.
9-10. That's what I did. That's what I'm saying. You don't think fart. Just say fart.
There.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's
But when I talk to when I fart.
To Vassell. The free ball. Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Outside.
It was so hot, so I almost passed out like 2 or 3 times, and then I had to go get. I was gonna go get my migraine
Here's
medicine,
Bibby.
but I decided not to.
Here's Weber. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded by Vassell. Bryant,
Ain't
no
no way
good.
I'm gonna sit here and fart by my
Brooklyn has gone from 1 of 4 here in the third straight. Here's
I don't care.
Here's Walker. 9 points in the game.
Still That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the chips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. That's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Mets trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he drives in. Bibby. He shoots. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Bryant pass to Bibby. And Bibby's got 16 points.
Consistent buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Bibby pass to the center.
Yeah, by a little bit, yeah.
And he'll take care of the rest.
I got my
Target for his teammate.
2K25, my franchise. I think it's going to be my first win. What?
Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 40% from the floor.
NBA 2K25.
Here's Bibby. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Basketball.
Bibby's got his first points of the game.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that.
Pass to Rodman.
What I was gonna say, yeah.
Check by Davis. Here's and here's Bryant outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3.
Yeah, so I got child support court. Yeah, I got a really well, yeah.
Let's go with a 3, and that's good. Vassell for 3.
No, never mind.
Going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Oh my God, I can't start something like that.
No, because when I tell you like what I got,
Out to the right.
I don't think you like it.
Yao,
I got a new
What do you have? You have an
by Bibby.
No.
Trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Wallace.
Okay, then I don't want to
With authority.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized
Got the SM7B short microphone.
His leaping ability can
I got it for the low, and it's the cream of the crop.
I don't care about the fucking microphone. Bring the crowd microphone. Big baller with the microphone.
Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with Allen. Left side Jones.
Well, it's a big deal to me, so yeah, thanks.
Davis feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Sorry, baby. I'm fucking losing no more.
Pass to Rodman. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Bibby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. McGee's got 5 rebounds.
Yeah, it's hot outside. It's like 90.
Perfect pass to Sal lay-in.
Yeah.
Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
One second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bibby. Fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
If you can, use up the clock and help to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Yep, keep it good. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, so yeah, no, just let me. I'll just listen to you talk right now because like this is like really fun. So that's pretty much all of like I mean, I got child support. I got the microphone that I wanted. I told Amber that we got it. She hasn't seen it.
Check it out.
I said that I love you.
I love you too. I can barely hear you. Like there's something going on with my ears personal today. I'm distracted. And
Davis is out there with Devin Vassell. Then
yeah,
James
that's a lot going on in the background right now.
And it's Wallace in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis. Great catch. Great catch.
I'm sorry now. That class I was talking about has I think there's something you dumped out.
Back to McGee. Fast break, Brooklyn.
Someone has to call down here and notify the doctor to notify me that I'm
chance for one more.
I'm never saying that it's during the first, but I will not recall the outcome of the test. So I had to try to call down to the clinical numerous times. They couldn't reach anybody that had that out.
Another area they've been productive is
class
offensive
actually
turnovers.
takes place at clinical, so I don't know.
Forcing the
So
ball out
I'm
of
going to
their
have
hands.
to, what's the day? I'm going to have to do some digging on this. And Friday. I got Thursday and Friday. The time starts at first, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out in the next 2 days. I'll figure it out.
Bibby, no good.
I don't know. Find out.
Nets with the lead. Here's Davis. Wallace controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls shooting it at 52%.
I don't know.
Pass to McGee. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half left to top. Davis on the double team. They need this. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Inside, stolen by Davis. And it's flushed that gives him a double-double.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Nice.
You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the He told you guys to stay alert and serve. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoy his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Up top, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Harden. Good. 13-footer. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And forcing the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Walker for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Yeah, I got the tires on.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go to work tomorrow,
The Nets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
I got three tires for 260, so it's definitely a steal deal. Oh my God, no!
Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Go.
Deflects the pass. Here's Francis, defended by Harden. Left side Walker. Pass to Yao. Shot clock at 3. And he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Bain. Outside for Harden. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nets lead by 3.
Can you even believe this is the same guy?
Here's Francis, defended by Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He misses the free throw.
Right.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Yeah, just keep hanging in there with me because this game is in the fourth quarter and
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. From 13, tips it up. Got with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
sometimes they're more important than you, but not all the time. How does that sound?
Pass to to Corbin.
You know, so there's going to be days that you come home
Back to Walker.
and I
Take the
know
lead.
I'm making one
And he
from
takes it
my
up and lays
and I'm
it in.
just going to
Good things
know
come to those
that
who
I'm not
hustle.
going to
He
stop and
creates the second
my
chance opportunity.
Okay?
Shooting
So I want you to know that
55%
right now. Things like we can make more hard.
Now with a rebound.
So
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
I won last game, but it didn't save, and I quit, and it didn't save. So I'm doing this over again, and I'm back up by 2. Okay, I gotta lock in. We got 5 minutes left.
Martin finds Powell. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound.
No!
So he throws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot there.
First personal foul. Team second. Shooting team. Norman Powell.
First one falls for him. And so Powell nails them both. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Weber. Down low. Yao. And he banks in the layup. Yao's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wallace, right side. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
100. Oh my goodness.
Pass to Walker. Backs up a 3.
Yes, Antoine Walker, let's go.
Thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Yeah, so at least I'm gonna have some little closure on this child support stuff.
Back to Payne. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around.
Was because
He's now looking much
Pass to Yao. Here's Francis. Shot clock at 6. Checked by Davis. Harden surveying the D. Tries to break his ice. And they pick up 2. And the Nets lead by 1.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Pass to Yao. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
yeah, it would have been Livingston, you know, even in that other country, yes. And I don't know how she's gonna get there either. So I mean, I have no idea.
We'll take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
This is
Really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking them.
And the Nets making a change here. Rangers checked in.
Nothing I just said, you know. No, that's not a chalk. Bro.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Defense.
Pass to Frazier. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
What? Oh my God, bro.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Crash out.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been
Love
from
you
three-point
too.
land. They've continued to capitalize to the
No.
in this one.
Miss you too.
He's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's rejected. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's
Yeah. Just don't forget to get your list in order, so and make it stretch as long as you can. Yeah. Love you. Okay. Love you. Have a good night. Oh my God, like it's tied up, but I would be winning right now. You know how aggravating it is to try to hold a conversation and play the game.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Bradley.
Go.
Here's Bibby. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman, the pass to
Get
Bryant.
it. No! Pop it. Ah!
Shoot again. Rodman, shot is good.
Let's go, Dennis. Let's go, Dennis. Let's go, Dennis. Kobe, you gotta hit that 3, bro.
Well, that's all about effort.
Lock in. Lock in. Boy, lock in.
And he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Powell outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much
Come on, bro, no!
Pass to Frazier. Now here's Davis.
And Davis slams it home. What an emphatic bucket by Davis.
Oh.
This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Bryant against Vassell.
Go.
Pass to Bradley. Count it. Good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? The duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Frazier, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Bryant.
Come on.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do.
Defense, please. Defense.
Here's Frazier. Shot clock at 6.
Oh.
Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 10 points here in the second half. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Bryant. No luck on that.
Come on, bro.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Frazier. Now with a rebound.
Go.
Yao's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Bryant pass to Yao. Here's Corbin. Out covers. Pass to Weber. There's the 3. Bibby, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any impact of a potential comeback.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Frazier. Got a piece of it. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
I'm not taking another phone call when I'm playing the game. I'm just not, bro. Like, it's really not even that important.
Nasty out. Here's Bibby. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. Started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more in pace, and we was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking. And, you know, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that, you know, we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
What even is this? How do I have to wait all this? Like, okay, isn't this a little drawn out? I mean, what? Hello? Oh, bro. It shouldn't be taking this long, dude. Why, like, what's going on, dude? It's frozen. I was winning. Oh. God, bro. There's nothing that makes me more mad than losing in 2K. Nothing. Fuck. And it's now it's froze. Now I'm gonna have to replay this game again, bro. What is going on? Play 12-minute quarters for this. Like, what are you